Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to do a full breakdown and guide for Chloe. We're going to cover her backstory, analyze her strengths and weaknesses at max stats. We're going to discuss preferred class options, best skills to inherit, pairing options, and weapons. By the completion of this video, you'll have a complete understanding of Chloe, if she deserves a spot on your team, and how to best utilize her if you so choose.
This is the part of the tale where we fall to the dark or rise to the light. Let's reach for the light!
Okay, so a bit of a backstory about this character. Chloe will be recruited when you first visit Farinay during Chapter 4, A Land in Bloom. She joins Alira's party at the beginning of the battle and is a gentle person, probably about as generic as they come if I'm being honest. Her description is that she adores her liege, Celine. She likes fairy tales and beautiful scenery and tries to find picturesque combinations of those things all the time. Despite being a noble, Chloe enjoys sampling folk foods, no matter how bizarre they are. Chloe started as a lance flyer, and the best class for her is going to be Griffin Knight. It's very hard for me to pass up Griffin Knights as a class option. They are so balanced with physical and magical attacks, amazing move, and even the ability to heal enemies. It's one of my favorite class types for sure, and I even made Alira one in my first run through. So, let's go ahead and take a look at what her stats are when they're maxed out. She has 68 health, 14 build, 38 strength, 38 magic, 48 dexterity, 52 speed, 26 defense, 35 resistance, and 35 luck. She has high speed, high movement, and is a balanced unit overall. And of course, as a flying unit, her weakness is going to be bows. But, to be honest, in my Maddening run, it really wasn't much of an issue since I didn't see a lot of archers in the gameplay at all. You're going to notice this about Maddening mode. You fight so few archers that this weakness is virtually no big deal. But if you do decide to make all your units flying units to take advantage of this, you're going to pay for it in the Outrealm trials against teams that will certainly come equipped with bows and emblems like Lyn, who are just going to ruin your day with Astra Storm. So don't get caught in that. Okay, next up, let's talk skills. Starting with her personal skill, Fairy Tale Folk. Now, if Chloe is within 2 spaces of a male and female character that are adjacent to each other, she'll deal +2 damage. Now, that's not a ton of damage, but the skill is really easy to trigger, so I actually like this one. I don't think it's OP, but I'm saying I like it, right? Now, her class skill is called Clear the Way, and basically, what it does is reduce the required movement cost of going through barrier blocks like water and forest down to 1 for units that are beside Chloe specifically. Movement is the most important stat, so any skill that grants additional movement is a huge plus in my opinion. As a flying unit, she would be able to get around and help your allies take the most advantage of this possible. That's just another reason to love Griffin Knights. Okay, let's inherit some skills. You have many choices to inherit because she has a lot of versatility. She can be a tanker, support unit, or damage dealer. Personally, I inherited her with Lance Agility +5 and Avoid +5. This build will turn Chloe into a dodge tanker, and she'll be able to solo maps in Maddening mode. This build will cost 8,500 SP, so it's going to be a grind for sure, but it will pay off in future gameplay. If this build is a bit expensive currently, you can inherit Canter Plus and Avoid +30. This is a good alternative, and you'll still be able to keep her alive with Canter Plus. Canter Plus grants extra movement after an attack, so honestly it works for almost every single unit in this game. Now for her weapon, it's not too hard to think of what weapons we should bring, considering her proficiencies are lances and staves. I equipped her with Brave Lance +5, Flame Lance +5, and Spear +5 to let her be able to attack with both physical and magical damage at range when needed. Keep in mind, we really need to take advantage of that staff slot as well, so for me, I just bring a simple mend staff. Her range is enough that I wouldn't waste a physics staff on her. She can go ahead and get up beside most any units on the map. So I've tried a lot of pairings for this character, and the best option that I found for my Maddening mode runs was Erica. She has Lance Agility, which grants 30 avoid to Chloe at a cost of only 10 crit. Chloe's not going to be one of our crit units anyway, so I accept this easily, and in fact, I actually welcome it, especially considering that Erica also has stat boosts for magic that will take her already high magic stat and make it even better, increasing the damage she deals, which is fantastic because when engaged, Chloe will get 30 to 50% of the damage that she deals back in HP, dependent upon your bond level though. All in all, this pairing is so sick, and Chloe can be a really great addition to your team with it. As you can see in the background, the bond effect between the two makes Chloe even harder to hit, and soloing maps in Maddening mode is actually fairly easy when she's maxed out. Okay, there you have it. We've now discussed Chloe in detail. You know her strengths, her weaknesses, and how to maximize her utility. But the real question is whether or not you want to use her on your team. And if so, what's your build, your inheritance skill, your pairing, your class? Let me know down in the comments. I love hearing from you, and we're all continuously learning together. That's the best thing about this community. I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. I appreciate all of your support. If you liked the video, please give it a like. And if you have any feedback for me on how to improve in the game or right here on YouTube, please, once again, let me know down in the comments. I love hearing from you. Hopefully I've earned your subscription today so that I can see you again in the next video. But that's all for now. Have a fantastic day.